What is up, my friends? It's Edward Tomilloso, your Honda man, internet sales manager at Honda of Santa Maria, and I am at SEMA 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I bet you can't help but notice, but behind me is the 2017 Honda Civic Type-R prototype. Let's check it out. Guys, so much buzz going on with this car, and here's the reason why. It's the first time on US soil that this car's wheels have touched the ground, and that is super exciting. It's always been a car that us here in America have always just dreamed of having. There's tons of clones out there, but now we are getting the real thing, and it's really awesome because it is being made in the UK. So right now, this is the prototype, but if we've learned anything from the past releases, the more recent releases through Honda, this is going to be very, very close to the production model. They're going to make a few of these. If you're on the waiting list, which there is a huge waiting list on Honda.com for the Type-R, you might have your heart broken because again, the waiting list is so long. But let's take a closer look at what this car has to offer on the exterior, because we can't get into the interior, but let's take a look. What better place to start than the front? You do have the piano black grille on this. You have the air vents. All the air vents around the car itself are functional, or they seem to be functional. Very exciting. It's got the Type-R badging. You do have the unique to the Type-R. You do have the factory red badge. So that's one thing that you can look at immediately that indicates this is the Type-R. You do get the lip spoiler in the front, the underbody spoiler, which is all carbon fiber that wraps all the way around the side to the back of the vehicle. And if you're familiar with the 10th gen, with all the touring trim levels, you will get the LED headlights. Man, that looks so good. And you can't help but notice this car is wrapped all the way around in a brushed aluminum wrap. It looks super, super nice. From what I hear so far, this is not something that will be part of the production models, but it will be available maybe more from a third-party source. It's gonna come in regular colors. I'm not exactly sure what the colors are. They haven't released those yet, but I am excited to see what this is going to look like. It's gonna look really good in black. I think there should be, in my opinion, more of a yellow or the brighter colors to really make this car stand out. I'm really confident there's gonna be a red model. If I were a betting man, I would bet there'd be all black everything. All right, so let's take a look at more. So it is confirmed this is going to be a 2-liter turbo vehicle. They have like some info floating around where it's gonna be upwards to 340 horsepower, kind of on the high end, but again, that is not confirmed yet. You still get your honeycomb accents here, covered by the piano black finish surrounding the fog lights. And one thing that you will notice on the front and the back, you will get parking sensors or proximity sensors. Moving along the side of the Type-R, you will notice more aggressive fender flares, as well as the quarter panel flare on the back. It really looks great because they cut out right where the door of the rear actually cuts off. It looks really sharp. The lines on this car are magnificent. I'm super stoked about the chiseled lines again on this vehicle. Look at the hood, very, very crispy lines. And that's what Honda was going for. I mean, this is the first time they're releasing this in the United States, so they have to do it big. Along the side, what I did find very interesting in this prototype is they did not include the lane watch. That was very surprising to me, but I guess when you're going 140 miles per hour, you really don't care what's going on behind you. Another thing I did notice as well is you do still get your smart key entry on this vehicle. So you will be able to get in and out, lock, unlock, without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket. One thing that I have not confirmed, but I really doubt is going to be included in any of the manual transmissions would be remote start. Again, along the bottom, you do get that carbon fiber side sill, and it is accented red, super sharp. On the side of the fender, you do get more ventilation here. Very, very aggressive cut right there. That looks really good, especially when you take a farther look at the car. Gives it a bit more character. And right here, guys, you get 20-inch alloy wheels. They are piano black. 20-inch wheels on a Civic. So awesome. The front brakes are ventilated, the rear disc, all Brembo brakes all the way around on the prototype. Can you say stopping power? That's some stopping power right there. Moving to the rear of the Type-R prototype, you do get a Vortex Diffuser on top. What is a Vortex Diffuser? Essentially, those bumps or ridges on the top of the vehicle will channel the air flow down towards the spoiler, creating more downforce. Again, this is Honda's performance vehicle, so that wind speed is going to help push the back of the vehicle down because the weight is mainly in the front, since that's where the engine is, front wheel drive. It looks really cool. Looks like this is going to give you potentially navigation. That's what the little shark fin antenna is telling me, navigation / Sirius XM radio, just for those who are interested in what the system might be like. I am guessing it's going to be about a 540 watt system with 12 speakers, just like the Touring Civic. So the Touring Civic was just released, so a lot of the features from the Touring Civic and the 10th generation hatchback will be carried over to the Type-R. And now the back. It's so beautiful. The thing that's going to stand out the most is this wing spoiler. I feel like this is what makes you feel like this is a car that Batman would take to the grocery store or something. When you're behind it, you definitely won't mistake it for anything else. Got the continued red badging here, Type-R badging, so you can't mistake it. And then you have your Civic badging on the left side. You're still going to get your rear windshield wiper. Moving down, though, is what's going to really set this apart. You have the center exhaust. What makes it different from any of the Sport Touring or Sport Civic hatchbacks in the 10th generation is it has 3 exhaust pipes. And I'm not really sure what the center one does. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be a part of the R Plus mode, which is kind of the sport mode on the Type-R. That's going to allow for more airflow coming out of the car, of course. But again, continued with the honeycomb inlay there and the carbon fiber rear underbody spoiler. Really completes the look. All right, guys, really quick. Again, we're not allowed to open this car, but I'm gonna put the lens right up to the glass to see if you guys can get a good idea of it. I can see it. It looks very suede-like, and it's got Type-R stitching on the seats themselves. And I heard that the Recaro seats, so that's legit. Let's take a look. Oh, guys, and look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a flat bottom steering wheel. Adds to the sportiness of it. It looks leather wrapped. You do have red on the inside of it, red on the door panels, red stitching on the black suede material, suede on the armrest. Oh, and then check this out, guys. You're gonna trip out. Look at this, watch. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's only 4 seats in this car. You have 2 in the back and 2 in the front. In the center, you do get 2 cup holders and a storage pocket. Say what? This is something that I've been really curious to see. But as you can see, guys, there's tons of buzz on this vehicle. Everyone's surrounding it, and for good reason. It's just awesome. Everybody's been waiting for it. This was my first look at the Type-R in person. It looks amazing, and stay tuned. We're gonna start seeing them come to dealerships near you in limited quantities. They will be coming from the UK. I'm guessing as soon as they show up with VIN numbers to your dealership, people are gonna be buying them before they even get there. This is probably a car you're gonna buy before you even take it out for a test drive. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you were able to see things that you didn't see in other videos, like the interior shot. That was awesome. I'm gonna be here for another 24 hours. And what else? I guess that's it, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And find me on Facebook. And if you guys are in the market to purchase a vehicle, you're in the Santa Maria, California area, ask for me and I can help you purchase your vehicle. I'll catch you guys later.